Hi, welcome back. Let's look at this next problem. Use a table of values to estimate the value of the limit for this function. If you have a graphical device, use it to confirm your result graphically. Okay, so I do not have graphing device, so I'm just gonna try to estimate the value for this function as theta approaches to 0 for this function sine 3 theta divided by tan 2 theta. Okay, so let's just try to find the limit for this function closest to 0. As we already know, at 0, this function is undefined. And make sure your calculator is set to radians. So in calculator, you have to plug in values as this sign, like in the parentheses. Also, make sure if you're not using this pattern from your calculator, so you have to parenthesize the whole expression here in your calculator. And divided by tan 3 theta. Alrighty, let's just get some numbers closest to 0 from both ends. So 0.1. And you'll also notice, like, if either the value is positive or negative, you will get the same values for this function, as this is a trigonometric function, positive or negative of these values. Okay, and when the theta is 0.1 positive or negative, if you plug in the values here in your calculator, you'll see the limit for this function is 1.45784694, something around that. And then for the next is 499. And at 0.0, as we're getting really close to 0, and if we're getting really close to 0 at 0.0001, you'll notice the limit for this function is 1.5. And as you can already tell, based off these estimated values that we have used closest to 0, the limit for this function as theta approaches closest to 0 or 2 theta is equal to 1.5. Hope this helps. Thank you.